welcome to Owl Speak. Just like you, I've been busy at National FFA Convention this week, going crazy with bringing students, working at the Living to Serve booth, and hosting a teacher workshop on contests in the classroom. With FFA at the forefront of our minds from convention, you may be asking yourself, how can I bring more FFA into the classroom? If you have the same mindset as the ag teachers in my Contest in the Classroom workshop at National Convention, then you would agree that having contests or FFA contests in our ag classes is important. But it's also important to not be teaching FFA, and it's hard to know where that line is. So today, we're going to dive into different ways that you can incorporate contests into your classroom, but still maintain all of that rigor that we want to maintain. So what can contests in the classroom look like? There are a few different ways, and we're going to go over 3 of them. One that I do in my classes is called skills days. On Fridays in my animal science classes, we take the restraint and the clinical practicums from the vet science contest, and we do those restraints on stuffed animals or use other materials. And that's an easy way weekly to bring in a contest into my classroom. Another idea would be to have an LDE or leadership development event in any of your ag classes. You could have any of your students give a speech, a demonstration, prepare or extend speech on one of the subjects, one of the many subjects that we cover in any of our classes regularly. You could also have, and I got this idea from someone else who is attending my Contest in the Classroom workshop, you could have parliamentary procedure as bell work. So your students have to get through new business before they can go into the shop or go into the greenhouse. I think that's just an awesome way to daily bring in some Parley Pro, bring in some FFA into your classroom, and still maintain whatever activity it was you were going to do anyway that day. All the lessons, they include worksheets, PowerPoints, and more. They're all free. Right now, they're all aligned to Common Core standards. Currently, floriculture is the only one that's done right now, but coming soon and coming next is nursery and landscape. And they're awesome. And even if you don't teach those contests, still check out those resources if you have classes that align to those topics. Those CDE lesson plans are found on FFA.org on the Connect page of my lessons. They include worksheets, PowerPoints, and more. They're all free. Right now, they're all aligned to Common Core standards. Currently, floriculture is the only one that's done right now, but coming soon and coming next is nursery and landscape. And they're awesome. And even if you don't teach those contests, still check out those resources if you have classes that align to those topics. Those CDE lesson plans are found on FFA.org on the Connect page of My Journey. You might have to go to the archive section, and in a couple of weeks, we'll be going over how to use My Journey, and you'll find out more information then if you aren't able to find it on your own. So we covered just a couple of ideas. You can bring in a contest in the classroom as full-size, full-fledged units of information, maybe a little bit more than just the skills or content that you cover in a contest in the classroom. We bring in some more depth there. And they could also just be short daily work like bell work, or they could be just a Friday activity that you do every week. I want to hear your awesome ideas of how you bring in contests in the classroom. So if you have them, or I know you do, but if you want to share them, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know. I'm sure other people would love to know what you're doing as well. I think one of the biggest resources we have as ag teachers is reaching out to these other ag teachers and getting their ideas. And as always, please subscribe.